What's up, weirdos? We got some interesting things to talk about. We're going to talk about bridges, Swifts, bridgers, and how it works, guys. If you are, as Caesar says, a Swifty, we're going to get into it, guys. We're going to check that out. Quick shout out to my man, Caesar Gets Crypto. Absolutely. Guys, listen, if you're on your way to work, if you're on your way home from work, I got the news while you cruise. If you're sitting there, bumper to bumper, I'll give you the news that's graphic while you're sitting in traffic. Let's get it done, guys. Jasmy down 3% on the day, up 15.8 on the week, 77 on the month, but down 37.7 on the year. We are even in rank at 92 and $915 million market cap, 72 million in volume. What's the volume looking like on Swift? Climbing again, up 0.8% on the day, down 0.8% on the week, up 27.7 on the month, and 199% on the year, up 8 spots in rank to 320, $128 million market cap, and we have spiked all the way up to 7.03 million in volume. Absolutely, you love to see it climb, guys. You love to see it climb. What do we got? XCN down 0.5% on the day, 2.5% on the week, up 44 on the month, and 1,027% on the year. We are up 2 spots in rank to 112, $633 million market cap, 54 million in volume. What is ZBIC doing? Of course it's green while the market's red. Would you expect anything less from your boy? Up 3.5 on the day, 21.3 on the week, 17.5 on the month, and 171% on the year. Finger licking good, up 3 spots in rank to 175, $350 million market cap, 55 million in volume. Let's get into what's going on the Bitcoin chart right now, guys. What do we have? 118,000 trying to break out again. Relentless. Bitcoin has been relentless. You would have expected a dump by now, honestly. You would have, right? But we haven't gotten it. We're still at $118,626. Are we going to break up and finish the month at my target of $128,000 to $130,000, or are we going to come down and fill the CME gap? Clock is ticking. Cue the Jeopardy music, my friends. What is going to happen? Well, as long as Bitcoin is showing strength, we still have about 6 hours and 40 minutes until this daily candle closes. So where it's going to end, nobody knows. We could be in the red by the time this candle closes, or we could be up here above $125,000. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see, guys. We're going to follow it. We got both possibilities on the table. I got some dry powder on the side just in case we do pull to the downside. And if we pull to the upside, guys, I'm just going to touch some grass, put my feet up outside, and enjoy the thunderstorm. There is a storm coming, guys. You are so close. You have never seen the price action like you are about to see happen in this market over the next 4 months and 8 days, give or take, right? Going over to ZBIC's chart, a little bit of a red day after a monster green candle. Red on the daily candle here, but who knows again where this candle closes. Could we see buying pressure come back in on ZBIC and push us back over resistance at 2042? That is what I would be targeting on ZBIC. What's that? You want to see the Ethereum chart? Sure, why not? Looks like we are trying to build a bit of a bullpen in here on Ethereum, which I will take 7 days a week. Let's get it. Let's consolidate here for 2 or 3 more days before making another monster, monumental, make you want to slap your mama move to the upside, okay? So stay tuned for that. And if Ethereum breaks through this all-time high, guys, it is going to be on like Donkey Kong for the altcoins. You do not want to miss it. And as always, guys, we have to give a big thank you to the channel sponsor, Decent Biometric Wallet. 2-for-1 deal on the biometric wallet. Fingerprint technology, guys. You can take profits on there, swap on there. You can even stake on there, gaining APY, whether it's now or through the bear market. Either way, guys, you're going to need one for the next cycle. Use our link down below. Get yourself a fantastic deal. Not your keys, not your coins, my friend. Be safe out there. Be safe out there. We got some interesting stuff happening throughout the market. Clearpool, another one of our gems over on the Patreon that we got into very, very early, is on the Binance Alpha. Guys, check it out. Clearpool themselves tweeted out, Clearpool is on Binance Alpha, the platform that gives users early access to promising Web3 token projects even before they are initially officially listed. Here is a thread how you can buy Clearpool on Binance right now. Are you ready for a Clearpool listing, guys? Strap in, strap on. We have been accumulating Clearpool over on the Patreon for months, and we are going to ride this baby to the moon. Another fantastic loan protocol, decentralized finance is where it's at, guys. Even bigger than AI, in my opinion. Decentralized finance, DPIN, RWA. It's got the fries that'll cross your eyes. It just doesn't stop. We got more bullish news also coming out of the FBI. They have dropped its investigation into Jesse Powell, the founder of crypto exchange Kraken. We're seeing more cases being dropped and abandoned by the legal system, keeping us on the path to victory. Guys, banking giant Western Union CEO just said live on Bloomberg they will provide crypto on and off ramps. This is going to make it easier for your average non-tech savvy retail investor to be able to use crypto with just a click of a button. Check it out.
What's the rollout looking like for Western Union on that front?
Well, we're already innovating in several places in the world on moving money and settling. So both in South America and in Africa, we are innovating our settlement processes to move money quicker and to more easily convert into local currency in partnerships with some of the infrastructure companies you've had on this show. So we are also exploring other partnerships with people who want on-ramps and off-ramps in different parts of the world on how we could enable Western Union's funds in and funds out to enable people to purchase and sell stablecoins. Finally, we're investigating how we might offer stablecoin products in our digital wallets to our customers around the world, again, in partnerships with many of the companies that you've talked to over the course of the last couple of weeks.
Huge.
What's the balance between this push into that space, and not just with regards to crypto, but overall the more digital strategy that I know you and your team at Western Union have been working on for some time, the balance between that and what we see in the traditional retail side of the business?
Right, and so we have about $1 billion revenue digital business. It's growing obviously at faster rates than our traditional retail business. We also think of our retail business not just as cash. So retail is a value proposition where you can have in-person service. People will fund with bank products, cards.
Very bullish, guys. Huge news. However, the fees for companies like Western Union are always exorbitant, so make sure you are prepared for that if you plan on using them. They do like to rake their customers over the coals. Swift Coin, our beloved Swift Coin. I don't talk about Swift Coin anywhere near as much as I would like to because most people just don't want to watch the videos. But we're going to talk about it, damn it. All right. It's one of my biggest bags for full transparency. How Bridgers uses non-custodial execution. Bridgers does not hold your assets or function as a typical exchange, okay? They're a swap. It simply finds the most efficient cross-chain route while keeping you in full control of your wallet. So you connect your wallet, but they do not have ownership of your crypto. Non-custodial execution lets you exchange crypto directly from your own wallet without handing over control to a third party. Unlike centralized platforms that require deposits, these swaps happen through smart contracts. You remain in charge of your assets at every step with no lock-ins, no middlemen, and no added risk. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. I am extremely bullish on Swift. Hopefully you are too. If not, I highly recommend you do your research. It's never financial advice, guys. Listen, I have a warning I like to put out there, and it is absolutely factual. And I'm going to tell you this because nobody else is going to, okay? 90% of people in crypto lose money. You might say, Rob, that sounds made up. Most statistics are, Okay. But here's the thing, for 10% of the crypto investors in this space to truly, truly make millions of dollars, life-changing wealth, 90% have to lose money. That's just the way that it works. It's just the reality and the math of the situation, guys. It's not fear mongering. It's letting you know how crucial educating yourself in this space and getting the proper guidance and training is to your success in this space. Okay. Do not take it lightly. Do not lollygag your way through this, mumbling, bumbling, fumbling around, thinking you're somehow going to make millions of dollars with no training, no education, no investment in your education. Okay, get over to the Patreon. You can either be part of the 90% or part of the 10%. We have been here for multiple cycles. We have helped 43 people just this year alone hit 7-figure portfolios, and we're going to keep that streak alive, baby. Let's make you the next one. We're live over there every day. We just dropped a microcap gem. The 200 went up 200% overnight. We're dropping daily altcoin picks, open mic Friday nights, guys. We got one-on-one coaching calls over there. You can book yourself into one of those. All of this for the price of a cup of coffee a day, guys. Check it out today. The link is down in the description. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.